from Concrete Gems Crochet, and today I want to show you how to make a really cute little mitten Christmas decoration. So this is a tiny little decoration, about 1.5 inch tall, and it's used in my Woodland Advent Calendar. So the calendar is a wall hanging with a Christmas tree on it, and you have pockets underneath with 24 individual decorations in it, and this mitten is one of those decorations. Find out all the details for the crochet along below and how to make your own Advent calendar. Otherwise, you can use it for applique on Christmas cards, hang them up as a string, loads of different options. I'm using Scheepjes Catona today. It's a 50-gram ball with 125 meters. You obviously only need a really tiny amount. This is 100% mercerized cotton. You'll also need a 2.5mm crochet hook, scissors, and a needle. I'm using US crochet terms today, so if you're using UK terms, make sure you're familiar with the correct terms for use, and I think we're ready to get started. So we're going to start with a magic ring. So I wrap my yarn around my fingers like this to cross it over, grab my hook, poke it into the ring, grab the yarn and pull it through. And I'm just going to arrange my yarn. I like to stick my middle finger into the ring to hold it tight. Chain 1 to secure. Okay, so we're going to make 4 single crochets into the ring. So we put our hook into the ring and grab the yarn and pull it through. Then we yarn over and pull through both loops on the hook. And we repeat that around till we have 4 single crochets. Like so. Then I'm just going to close the ring, and we are going to turn. So we're not working in rounds, we're working in rows, but the magic ring just creates that top point. Okay, so we turn our work. It's a bit fiddly at this point. Chain 1. For row 2, we're going to do 2 single crochets into the first stitch. 1, 2. Then we're going to do a single crochet in the next 2 stitches. 1, 2. And then we're going to do 2 single crochets in the last stitch. Okay. So you'll have 6 stitches by the end of row 2, and we're just going to turn again, ready for row 3. So for row 3, we chain 1, we do 2 single crochets in the first stitch, 1, 2, then we're going to do single crochet in the next 4 stitches, try not to do that. Okay, and then 2 single crochets in the last stitch, and you'll have 8 stitches at the end of this row. Okay, and then we're going to turn again. Moving on to row 4, chain 1, and we're just going to do a single crochet in each stitch across. Now we're going to repeat this row 3 more times. So rows 5, 6, 7 and 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 more times. Can't count. Rows 4 to 8, which is 5 rows, we're going to repeat the same thing. So it's just single crochet into every stitch across, remembering that chain 1 at the start of each row. Okay, so carry on doing that and I'll see you at the end of row 8. So that's the end of row 8. We're going to turn and move on to row 9. We start with a chain 1, and row 9 actually is the same to start, but then we do a bit extra at the end. So we're single crochet in each stitch across. Okay, and then we're going to chain 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to single crochet in the second chain from the hook. I like to go into the back bumps, but you don't have to. Then we're going to half double crochet in the next chain. And double crochet in the next 2 chains. Okay, this is creating our thumb. Okay, so we've completed that, and then we're going to turn to work back across. Okay, so row 10, we chain 1. We're going to make a slip stitch into the side of this last DC we made, and then we're going to make a single crochet next to that, like so. Oops, what's happened here? It's all got twisted. And then we're going to do a single crochet across each stitch of the mitten, like so. So you make a slip stitch and a single crochet into the side of the thumb part, and then we just continue across as we've done before. Oh dear. Everything's getting in a tangle. Welcome to my world. Right. So that's the end of row 10. And we turn for row 11 and chain 1. We're going to do a single crochet 2 together here. So insert into the stitch, grab the yarn and pull through. Then insert into the next stitch, grab the yarn and pull through. And then pull through all 3 stitches on our hook. And then we're going to do a single crochet in the next 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we've got a single crochet 2 together, and that goes over these 2 stitches that are in the thumb. Okay, like so, and you can see now that the thumb's really joined onto the glove. So let's turn for row 12, chain 1, another single crochet 2 together, like that, then 4 single crochets, 2, 3, 4, and a single crochet 2 together at the end. And then we've just got one more row left, which we're going to do our front post and back post stitches to create a little rib. So we're going to chain 2. We're going to do a front post. We've got 6 stitches. So we're going to do a front post around the first stitch. So it's around this one, okay? This very first stitch, so you want to go around the post from the front to the back to the front, which is a bit awkward. Front post double crochet, and then we're doing a back post double crochet, so yarn over and insert the hook from the back to the front to the back, and then grab the yarn and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Then we're doing a front post one, so from the front to the back to the front, and then a double crochet, and the back post one. Just work between those single crochet stitches. Front post again, and finish with a back post. is your little cuff for your mitten, and all that you need to do is fasten off and weave in those ends, and there you have your cute little mitten. Perfect for putting on a card, a bit of a applique, or use it for the Woodland Advent Calendar, which I mentioned before, and all the descriptions for that, all the details for that are in the description below. Thank you very much for watching this quick tutorial. I hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you're going to make your own little cute little mitten decoration. Add a little hanger if you like. You'll need one for the Advent Calendar. And I'll see you again soon for another tutorial from Concrete Gems Crochet. Bye for now.